The important thing to remember is that contribution of genes from father and mother is approximately same, because the size of the nucleus is same. You must be wondering that the size of a sperm and ova is different. Ova is much larger. So, the contribution from the mother side should be more, but no, the size of the nucleus is same. Extra cytoplasm is there because it has to continue as zygote. Now, another very intriguing aspect is that how is sex determined. You will find there are a lot of advertisements by quacks or by other so called tantrics and all that, that how to get a son or how to get a daughter. They will say that they will make tall claims that we can ensure that you will get a son, you will be blessed with a son. But is it true scientifically? Let us see. It is not, or whether maybe it is. When we go back to animals, what we find is that in some animals it is the environment that determines the sex, that means the temperature. But in the case of snails, they can just change their sex just like that. So, which means they are not concerned with genetics, but not so in the case of human beings. When we study the chromosomes of human beings, we find that out of the 23 pairs, 22 pairs are the perfect pairs, the perfect chromosomes of same size. But the 23rd pair, which is called the sex chromosome, that is not so. In the case of females, the pair is perfect and it is called XX. But in the case of male, it has one perfect, which means of normal size. Perfection here does not mean anything else. This does not mean that females are more perfect than males. No, only in terms of the size of the chromosome. The second sex chromosome is slightly shorter. So, it is called XY. Now, we will see how this happens, which means when a female produces ova, all ova will be of same type. That means carrying X chromosome. 22 chromosomes will be there always. So, it will be 22 plus X and 22 plus X. Why? Because meiosis has taken place. So, and these are cells are haploid, so they are XX. For our convenience, we are not writing 22, we are writing only XX, which also means all ova have same type of sex chromosome, that is the X. But in the case of male, the sperms produced can be of two types. One type of sperm will have X while the other will have Y. Now, when fertilization will take place between an ova and a sperm carrying X, the result will be XX, which means a female. But if X ova or any ova combines with a sperm which has Y chromosome, the result will be XY, that is male. So, whose chromosome determine the sex? The man's. That does not mean man is responsible for creating sex, because nobody can determine which sperm is going to unite with which ova. This is neither in the hand of male nor in the hands of female. So, all the quack stories or all the sadhu stories are not scientifically correct. The sex is determined by the chance fusion of sperm and ova, and which sperm. This is how the sex is determined. Now, can we blame women or the mothers, or can we put the responsibility on the mothers for producing son? We can't. This is a social myth, and this has created lot of health problems among women. High time when we thought scientifically and declined this heritage of ours, which says that women should be able to produce sons.